Good morning. My name is Stephen Meeker. This is scroll number 6 from the greatest salesman in the world. Today I will be master of my emotions is what the scroll is called. As you see behind me, you see the chimney right there, you see the smoke going and so forth. It is now winter time in Germany. It's not really winter, it's getting there, but it's really, really cold. I mean, snow would be no problem right now. So I'm standing outside here with my anzug, with my jacket, with my suit, and it's getting really nice and cold. But it's a very beautiful morning. It's nice, cold, and crisp. I don't know if you know that, if you're in a region where you have that, but it's just a really beautiful morning where you really feel the power and the energy of the day starting to get to you. Let's get into this. This is scroll number 6. I'm excited. This is my first recitation of scroll number 6. Usually I take a little bit of time until I really get into the flow of things. So I'm really curious to see how this scroll is going to be. So we got 4 scrolls left from the greatest salesman in the world. Yeah, we're over halfway done. And started 5 months ago. Isn't that amazing? The last scroll was I will live this day as if it was my last. That has to be my most favorite until now. Let's see what happens with this one. Today I'll be mastering my emotions. I can imagine that could be another favorite one because I'm extremely emotional. I just love emotions. And so probably be a good thing for me to have a nice even keel, so I'm not just going like this. I'm not really as bad as I was when I was younger days, but still I'm very emotional. Let's see what happens. The tides advance, the tides recede. Winter goes and summer comes. Summer wanes and the cold increases. Perfect for this morning. The cold increases. My feet are cold. The sun rises, the sun sets. The moon is full, the moon is black. The birds arrive, the birds depart. The geese are flying this time of the year. Flowers bloom, flowers fade. Everything on my terrace, everything is dying. My pumpkins and everything like that, they're all dead. Yeah, it bloomed too late and everything else like that. But that's another story. All nature is a circle of moods, and I am a part of nature. And so, like the moods, my like the tides, my moods will rise, my moods will fail. Today I'll be master of my emotions. It is one of nature's tricks, little understood, that each day I awaken with moods that have changed from yesterday. Yesterday's joy will become today's sadness, yet today's sadness will grow into tomorrow's joy. Inside me is a wheel, constantly turning from sadness to joy, from exultation to depression, from happiness to melancholy. Like the flowers, today's bloom of joy will fade and wither into despondency. Yet I will remember that as today's dead flower carries the seed of tomorrow's bloom, so too does today's sadness carry the seed of tomorrow's joy. Today I will be master of my emotions. And how I master these emotions so that each day will be productive? For unless my mood is right, the day will be a failure. Trees and plants depend on the weather to flourish, but I make mine own weather. Yea, I transport it with me. If I bring rain and gloom and darkness and pessimism to my customers, then they will react with rain and gloom and darkness and pessimism, and they will purchase not. If I bring joy and enthusiasm and brightness, laughter to my customers, they will react with joy and enthusiasm and brightness and laughter, and my weather will produce a harvest of sales and granary of gold for me. Today I will be master of my emotions. And how will I master my emotions? So that every day is a happy day and a productive one. I will learn the secret of the ages. Weak is he who permits his thoughts to control his actions. Strong is he who forces his actions to control his thoughts. Each day when I awake, when I follow this plan of battle, before I am captured by the forces of sadness, self-pity, and failure. If I feel depressed, I will sing. If I feel sad, I will laugh. If I feel ill, I will double my labor. If I feel fear, I will plunge ahead. If I feel inferior, I will wear new garments. If I feel uncertain, I will plunge ahead. If I feel inferior, I will wear new garments. If I feel uncertain, I will raise my voice. If I feel poverty, I will think of wealth to come. If I feel incompetent, I will remember past success. If I feel insignificant, I will remember my goals. Today I will be master of my emotions. Henceforth I know that only those with inferior ability can always be at their best, and I am not inferior. There will be days when I must constantly struggle against forces which would tear me down, such as despair and sadness. These are simple to recognize, and there are others which approach me with a smile and the hand of friendship, and they can also destroy me. Against them too, I must never relinquish control. If I become overconfident, I will recall my failures. If I overindulge, I will think of past hungers. If I feel complacency, I will remember my competition. If I enjoy moments of greatness, I'll remember moments of shame. If I feel all-powerful, I try to stop the wind. If I train great wealth, I will remember one unfed mouth. If I become overly proud, I'll remember a moment of weakness. If I feel my skills unmatched, I will look at the stars. Today I will be master of my emotions. And with this new knowledge, I will also understand and recognize the moods of he on whom I call. I will make allowances for his anger and irritation of today, for he knows not the secret of controlling his mind. I can withstand his arrows and insults, for now I know that tomorrow he would change and be a joy to approach. No longer will I judge a man on one meeting. No longer will I fail to call again on tomorrow on he who meets me with hate today. This day he will not buy gold chariots for a penny, yet tomorrow he would exchange his home for a tree. My knowledge of the secret will be my key to great wealth. Today I will be master of my emotions. Henceforth I recognize and identify the mystery of moods in all mankind and in me. From this moment, I am prepared to control whatever personality awakes in me each day. I will master my moods through positive action, and when I master my moods, I will control my destiny. Today I control my destiny, and my destiny is to become the greatest salesman in the world. I will become master of myself. I will become great. Great! Thank you for staying in tune. This is the very first recitation of the greatest salesman in the world, scroll number 6. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did, that you have some kind of benefit out of you, or at least it brings you to thinking about it. You know, what could you do with this? So I'll be doing this every day, 3 times a day, for this entire month. Today is the first. Thank you very much for staying in tune. All the best, and as always, peace.